Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? Hopefully, this time, I haven't fucked up. How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in tonight's live stream. Once again, I'm going to be completely honest, man. I'm well annoyed at myself right now for doing that, but at the same time, it's bloody hilarious. This is the joys of doing stuff, like, on the fly, straight up, and like, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then all of a sudden it's just, like, poo stains everywhere, like how bad things really are when it comes to the way I do things. It's so funny. Hydroneer, welcome to the Hydroneer live stream. Hey! Dude, that was just bad. Like, I haven't boned up like that for a little while. How you doing, Salty? That was just stupid, man. Right. Oh, yeah, I boned up big time. Right, so this is where we were last time we were here. I don't know. But yeah, so the last time we were here, this is where we were up to. We were up to basically making our first main sort of, build. And this is where we were up, and we bought loads and loads of stuff. Well, I know we didn't buy loads of stuff, but we got to go and buy loads of stuff. Because now we got to turn this into a full-blown conveyor system to start doing all the sorting out, so we don't have to do it. Hey, Hydroneer, how you doing, Drexter? Thank you very much for kicking by. So yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to turn this into a full sorting plant, so it just keeps going, and then we can just keep fudging around, really. I don't know where I'm going to go with this, but yeah, we'll see, won't we? I mean, at the end of that, I'm only here for a couple of hours for this evening, and then tomorrow evening, I'm probably going to be either playing Gold Rush, or what was else on my list? I might do a bit of New World, maybe. But then I might want to show you how far I've gone in Dyson Sphere as well. Just those little, it's all like little games really more than anything. I'm not doing CMS like live stream because some of the stuff that I've got in the garage, I don't want to show you until it's in a video, and I've got to record those up Sunday, maybe tomorrow. So before I come to live stream, I'm actually going to be recording a video. Then I'm live streaming. And then I've just got to start editing, because I've nearly got 8 videos straight, and then that's 4 weeks worth of content, and anything else that comes out. Because I know on the 20th, the DLC comes out, which is the Jaguar DLC. That's going to be an interesting smash up as well. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be some good time. I'm hoping that a video won't take me too long, because what I really want to do, and I know this sounds like I'm stepping on like so many bigger YouTubers' feet, is literally I want to get hold of the DLC. I want to get myself a Jaguar XJ220, and I want to customize it, and then I want to do it again, and just make like bank off of it basically. But it's been interesting. There's been a couple of mods going flying outside over the last week. I think there's been 4 or 5 cars added. A couple of standard ones like the Supra and the Bora, which is the V-Dub. And then there was like an Opel truck has been added as well. I'm on vacation and can't play Hydroneer without it crashing. Sucks, man. That absolutely blows a go. So hopefully you'll get back soon. And then you'll be playing and you'll be enjoying yourself. No word on like when this game's going to get updated, so I'm just still kicking by and waiting for it basically. End of the day, it'll happen at some point. I'm in no rush really. You've been waiting for this, Banhammer. What is up, dude? So yeah, there's no major rush on like when the updates come in, because in all honesty, I'm looking forward to 2.0. I'm still a little bit sketchy about it, because you never know with like Hydroneer. Hydroneer, it can go a couple of ways. It can either go really well, or it can really go badly. So we'll see. But I'm hoping, because like Snaps seems competent, which is quite nice, he'll hopefully have this game sorted, because they have been rebuilding it since September. So my hopes are high that something good will come of it. Why is driving backwards so fast? Well, you got to think of it. It's like a real tractor. In reverse, it was, let's say, pickup, right? A forklift truck. They drive backwards normally. This drives much better backwards. I think it's just because the wheels have got more grip as well on the back. So. Hey, here he is. Good break. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, a couple of days has been alright. A couple of days I've been absolutely shattered out of my head. Gonna be honest, it's been one of those times where you just sit there just going, please, I just want to go back to sleep, but I haven't been able to. So I'm just sort of mulling by as I go. Right, we definitely need to start with one of these. I need a gem compressor. I'm not gonna have enough money for all this. Right, cool. I think what we need then is we need more money. More money. We're not gonna be able to do this straight away. So how much is 4 of these going to cost me? And then we're going to have to work on gems and stuff. I think we'll just try and put them in a bucket for now, and then we'll probably just flog them off. So that's 5 grand. We've got 1,500 left. Fantastic. Cool. So yeah, Matt, did you figure out your problem? Because I know you commented that you were having issues and I couldn't figure out what you were having problems with. Because you said you weren't earning enough money, right? Noah Foost, thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated. Thought we'd change up the music as well tonight. I know I listen to a lot of lo-fi stuff on this, like when I'm live streaming. But this is the... I can't remember which sort of like which load this is. Which now I'm forgetting too much, man. But it's all good. As long as I'm here, as long as I'm still alive, that's the main thing. Right, so we're gonna try and do this on the fly, man, on the fly. So I need a few of these. I don't think we're gonna have enough to buy all, but if I do a few of them, then it takes away some of the guesswork of what the stuff we're actually. I might be able to buy 4, but I don't know about conveyor belts. 9. 13. We've got 200 left. Dude, when was my last live stream? What? Last weekend? Don't worry about it. I'm going to keep saying this, and I'll say it until the day I die. Or until at least I stop streaming or forget how to stream. If you've got more important things to do in your life, if you are out with your family or you're working, or you're studying, or you just really can't be arsed with the world, you don't have to join my live stream. That's your free choice. Your free choice is to come here and have a chat, basically. Alright? End of the day, if your life is doing something else, be happy. Go off and do that first. I'm normally going to be around, you know? Does anyone else think that worms are flat earthers? No. Those words will not be mentioned on this channel. Flat earthers are the scourge of the world, and all around the world. I got to be honest, I watch enough people who debunk the flat earth to just laugh at flat earthers, basically. Just grind it out, then find your very fast tutorial. Yeah, I think when 2.0 comes out, I will probably take a little bit more time to edit my videos a little bit better, to explain a lot more, because I think the way that I did them the first time round, some of them are a little bit too fast. Some of them, I got to be honest, Hydroneer was my second main project I did on this channel. So some of the editing sucks balls, and I really mean that. Like within the last year, my editing has become a little bit more bearable for me to actually do, and I'm becoming a lot more quicker at it. So I'm doing things a little bit differently when it comes to how I do stuff, and then I'll be alright. Worms are cool, man. I like worms. But I wouldn't go out of my way and say they're like my favourite thing in the world. Delisa, what is up? Thank you very much for kicking by. Alright, cool. So we get to turn this bad boy back on. And then we get to like fudge around with it. Actually, have I got tool bags? Nuts. I haven't got any tool bags. I know I could. I know. Right, okay, so that's not a problem, dude. I know I could just glitch some in. I don't want to cheat. Well, I'm trying not to cheat. I've got mods attached to this so they don't travel. Because if you can keep the shadows in one place, it stops some of the lag on the game. Because some of the lag is made from the the crud. 220. Can I actually afford one of these? I can. That's good. Right, cool. I'm gonna leave my 11p there for now. I'll be back. No problem. Let's flipping off into the horizon. Let's clip it. Oh man, gotta be honest, it's getting better. But I mean, 2.0 is promising that won't ever happen. So it may see that apparently there was a massive problem with the coding for the truck, which in fairness there was. But Max was, as he said, he's not a coder. He can't do the whole coding thing like other people can. And he was very honest when he said, "Look, it's broken, and I can't fix it. So we'll just have to we'll just have to try and do this as best as we can." And over time, I mean, they fixed some of the problems, but the underlying issue was the fact the truck was knackered. So as soon as he's been changing all the coding and Snaps is in there and messing all around with everything, it's like, yeah, it's all good. And you tried to watch Blitz, but that's not for me. In fairness, right, so how I got into this game was more through Diesel and Dre. Like, Diesel was just because it's chill, and Dre because he was trying to do some crazy stuff and he couldn't do it properly, and I found that quite funny, because you had then me, who is a little bit of a dullard, who basically just went, yeah, I could probably do better. And I did. And then the worst part is I was trying to teach him how to do stuff in his comment section, and I don't think he ever paid attention to me. How confident are we in the promise of Mighty Max in the single developer? It's not a single developer anymore. So Max isn't developing massively into he's doing all like something like the texturing and stuff, but Snaps, yeah, I've got faith in him, and he's got another person working on the side of him as well. It's not just Max. He's got like a 6-man team now, and he pays them all. So, and it's all the profits that have come from Hydroneer are now paying for the team to develop this game further. And in fairness, he's doing it right. Get out a game, make it fairly addictive that people enjoy it, and then get a team on board to actually make it a really good game. And that's where it's going. I mean, Itchy as well. Stephen, everything. Thank you very much for kicking in. So Itchy, the community manager, the social media stuff, and all the other stuff that Itchy does, he's been learning how to use Blender and a few bits and pieces, and he's actually remodeled all of the conveyor belts and the add-ons. So this type of thing doesn't exist anymore. The grinders are actually just an add-on that are going to be you can stick them onto the conveyor belt instead of having to buy a separate conveyor belt. So you buy the conveyor belt and then you buy the additions to it as well. So you'll be able to actually customize your belts of like where you're going to be able to put them and how much they're going to be doing and so on and so forth. And I find that really good. I'm interested in all the stuff they're adding into the game, but obviously we don't know what it is yet. So when it does come to videos coming out and stuff, I'm going to be as surprised as you guys are. I'm hoping that I'll get a key for when they go into beta, and I can start working on some of the stuff like for videos and bits. But apart from that, I'm just sort of rolling with all the punches like everyone else. Because I'm not in the community. I'm not a community manager. Well, I'm not a community manager. I used to be in the community helping team, so I used to get in a bit like extra stuff. But yeah, I'm just as in the same loop as you guys now. I used to do all the community stuff, but it did take a lot of time. I mean, I get into the Hydroneer Discord a few times every now and then to try to like, see what's going on, or like people that need help, but I leave that up to a lot of the community people now, just because if you're doing like YouTube and stuff and you've got other things to do, it takes so much time. It really does. Have you and Max talked on a professional level? I've spoken to him about the game, and I've when I was in the community sort of team, I was talking to him about ideas and stuff. But I'm not. The thing is, I'm just a crappy YouTuber. I'm not. I wasn't a developer. I wasn't doing all the other stuff. I just spouted ideas, and some of them went in, and some of them haven't. At the end of the day, that's the joys of being an idea person. You can come up with the stuff, but you can't do it yourself. If I could do it myself, I would develop my own poxy game, and I know exactly the game I want to build, but I can't do it myself because I'm too old to teach. I would honestly say that. I'm not teaching myself anything anymore. I'm just quite happy just playing games and being happy on YouTube. That's what I like doing. So all this is all lined up, ready to go. And we're all good here. I'd also like to play Timberborn. It's a beaver game. Yeah, it's a city building game. You're not a crappy YouTuber. Yeah, that's just me. That's the way I describe myself, Chris. You know, I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to believe people when they say, "Hey, you're doing all right. You know, you're doing good, man." And it's good, and I like that. And it's starting to get into my brain that I'm actually doing not a bad job. But then, like, the other side of me is like, "Yeah, you're all right." You know, that sort of thing. It's just my own self-confidence in myself. Let's put it that way. But when I do videos, yeah, I try and do things a little bit differently to other people. And actually, I watched, because I've got access to Vid Summit's replays this year. And, yeah, I was watching Hayden Hillier-Smith. If you don't know who he is, he's the editor for Logan Paul. So he knows what he's doing. And he said his presentation was the one that hit quite a lot. Change your language. The imposter syndrome is real and needs to be talked about. Language? I ain't changing my language. That's how I am. There's review. What is up, dude? But yeah, I was. Yeah, I was watching his presentation, and he said that, like, for YouTubers nowadays, it's getting stale. Everyone's looking at their analytics to try and improve their videos and do this, that, and the other. And there's not enough people doing story-based content anymore. And that's where I've changed my CMS stuff a while back to like a more story-driven stuff, and it's been good. I ain't changing my language. The word crappy is crappy. I like the word crappy. It's not a swear word. It's just a bit of a strange one when your kids start saying it's like, right, okay, I've got to change some of my language there. It's all good though. Yeah, so I watched his, and it was one of the ones that hit me. I haven't seen them all yet. I'm taking my time to get through some of the ones I really wanted to watch. But his was along the lines of, when it comes to making your videos, try and actually create a story, something that people are going to follow, something that people can get into. Stop looking at your, obviously the ones you're going to really pay attention to, like audience retention. How long are people actually listening to your story? And it's like, actually, that's not right. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Nothing you do is crappy. Comparison, while the backbone of a good public figure is... Turd banana. As said, right. So Graham, I'll put it into perspective. Like how you see me and how I talk is how I've been my entire life, right? And as I said, a lot of people do their own thing. So I don't want to change who I am. So the language I use and talk about myself and everything, that's never really going to change, because I just want to be true and honest to myself and you guys, right? I don't see myself as like a really good creator because I'm just a gamer. I know people can go, you're not just a gamer. Well, I am just a gamer. That's all I've done. And that's what I'm good at. That's it. As said, I do talk down about myself. I know I'm a good person. I know everything. Don't worry, it's all good. But, you know, it's the way I am. There's always room for improvement, even in perfection. There you go. Stephen Effing, I didn't ignore you. I said hello to you. You can go back and timestamp it if you want, matey. When you said hello hybrid, I said hello Stephen. I say hello to everyone that comes into the chat. I said hello to you, Chris. I even had a conversation with you. God. Nah, it's all good, don't worry. It's just me in general. But, you know, as I said, that side of me is slowly disappearing. Yeah. My everything I do on YouTube it comes down to what I do and how I do it. And at the end, oh, okay, Chris. Sorry. Hello, Chris. How you doing, man? I mean, if you were here, I could give you a pat on the back. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit laggy because I need to get to the cell because there's 4.5 grams worth of stuff in here, and that's all good. It's not bad. 4.5 grand for that. That was quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's hard to. As I said, I play this from time to time. As soon as 2.0 comes out, it's gonna be good. Well, it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be better. How dare you accidentally miss? That's alright. Yeah, it's lag time because of the amount of stuff that was in it. Because we're now we're breaking down a lot of stuff. I knew that was going to be loud because of how much was in there. That was ridiculous. Yeah, the whole self-confidence thing is something that I've been fighting pretty much all my life. But whilst I've been doing this, and I'm going to be honest, right, doing YouTube it hasn't just helped me sort of like get over the fact that I'm at home all the time, 24/7. I'm at home. I look after Kerry. I look after the kids. I try and do what I can here. And doing YouTube gives me this little bit of release where I'm able to like talk about stuff that drives Kerry mad. Right? She doesn't like the fact I go on about YouTube all the time. It is almost like having a little bit of an obsession, but it's quite nice because she has her obsession with yarn, and that's what she does. So, yeah, we have a give and take thing. So, being able to talk to you guys and actually have people here actually having a conversation amongst yourselves and with me, that does help. Like mentally, that's a good thing. Like a lot of people on YouTube, they suffer from like mental health issues and bits and pieces, and I get it because the amount of time you spend on your own in this I'd say job, it does affect your mental health. And the more you look at your channel, your numbers, and what's going on in the world, it'll hurt you as a person. And you guys are, I mean, yeah, as you said, Graham, that I'm your escape, but you guys are my escape. And I don't think a lot of people get that. So for me, it is an escape, and it is helping me. It's helping me become a lot more confident in myself. You know, let's put it this way: a couple of years back, when we first moved here, I didn't know no one around here. Right? That's because we moved to a new town, knew everything, because we couldn't live where we lived because we were on a private tenancy. And we got basically told to go away because we couldn't have kids on land because it was a working farm, and that's fine. And then when we moved here, it was hard for me at the start to even just talk to people who were around here because they weren't the people I grew up with, or they weren't the people I'd known for like 10 years. That sort of thing. There's a whole new piece, even at like the age of 30, what was I, 34 at the time? 33? I'm still sitting there going, nah, that's right. And most of the people I ever used to speak to were people I grew up with or people I went clubbing with. And most of those people were drunk a lot of the time. So that was partially where it comes from me. Having normal conversations with people is really difficult because I share not a lot of interest in a lot of things that a lot of people have. You know, I can guarantee that 99% of the people I speak to do not care about what the fuck I do. You know, so it comes down to having, like, there's nothing of interest. So I had to learn how to talk to people. You know, I'm an antisocial person anyway, but coming on here and talking to you guys just about anything, that's helped me. So thank you. You know, have you ever seen the new architectural parts they announced? Finally you can build a house. Yes, I saw that video. I was gonna, like, so every time Max releases a video, I know it's once a month, I was tempted to do reaction videos to what he's doing, but it was like, if I do a reaction video to a 10-minute video, I'm going to be talking for 10 minutes. That's another 10 minutes, and that's a 20-minute video. Lots of people's attention span does not last that long. Is it the animosity of our interactions that make it easier? No, not really. Like, I can talk to anybody on the street happily. I think it just helps that people are actually talking. You know? I think that's all it is. Right, so I need one of these. I need a corner. Not that corner. Not that one. This one. Yep, that's the corner I need. That's what 2x speed is for. Itchy Bid is in the house. Give that man a round of applause. A hashtag Itchy. And the reason why is because It's his fault, right? It's his fault that we're getting all this new stuff. So give it, give him a round of applause. That man deserves it. Foul ball hangover. What is up, Max? Thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated to have you here. Who is Hydroneer? He likes playing Hydroneer, man. It's like an what's the word for it? Homage. There you go. An homage. A fromage. There we go. I just thought I'd jump on Hydroneer tonight. I haven't played for a couple of weeks, and it's like, I'm just building randomly and just differing about, really, more than anything. I'm going to enjoy Hydroneer 2.0. I think it's with the new stuff that's in there and everything else they're going to be pittering through. Genuinely, I think it's going to be a lot more fun. So I'm looking forward to ripping into the game again. Give me another 10 months and I'd have pretty much talked about everything, I think, again. I hear he's your biggest fan. Who, Hydroneer? Yeah, probably. Not my biggest fan. James Cross, what is up, dude? Ben994133, how's things, matey? Haven't seen you back for a little while. You're right. It's nice to have the old game kicking about, isn't it? Nah, I'm good. It's been nice to get back to this. As I said, don't play this as much as I used to, but when 2.0 comes out, I really will be. And with creator mode, I'm going big. I'm going to be doing all the all the tutorial stuff and bits and pieces. And the worst part is when I start doing that, I know loads of people are just going to go like, quick, go into creative mode, and I'm just going to build like a monstrosity. And I know that's where all the views are going to be. So I might do it myself as well. Your spaceman in Discord. What is up, Ben? Thank you very much. Goodbye. How are you? All right, matey? Two 2.0 is going to be moderately okay. Fair enough. 2.0 will be multiplayer, yeah. That's why it's taken so long, because the multiplayer couldn't be added in properly. So they're redoing the entire code for the game because of multiplayer, and then all of the new stuff they're chucking in, and the fact that all of our save data is just about to go kaput, unless you want to download the older version and then you can play it. Yeah, I'm out of cash, but I think I've got everything. Creative mode probably won't be as bad as what you think it's going to be. I mean, going by the test that we saw when they had a lot of stuff going, like potato PCs and laptops are going to be a lot more better off now. So by the way, it never gets dark here. I turned that bloody mod on where I don't have to like go through shadows and stuff, so yay me. I ain't putting up with that crap anymore. Why am I driving backwards? It's better, and I can control it faster driving backwards. That's why. It's just easier. It really is. Like driving forwards almost seems like it's going too slow. I need this. It's just easier. Yeah. It actually is easier to drive the car backwards. It's mad. I know. But it works. I'm going to make a massive tower when I drive. Yeah, my issue with that at the moment is it doesn't work because it's too much stuff. Midnight Madness 4x4. It's Sunday. How you doing, matey? How's things, Charlie? Nice to see you here, matey. Let's get all my belts off. I think we've only got 4 sorters, which sucks because that means I need another one. I need one more sorter and we haven't got one. So what I'll do is I'll set all this up, but it'll still be going through. Go forwards. There we go. Not bad, trying to get moving again. Yeah, dude, I get it. So what we're gonna do? So this is gonna be gems. Fifth is going to be shards or shards. That's going to be Cloutium. POV hybrid doesn't. Yeah, no, as said, this game works better if you drive the tractor backwards. It's not rocket science. I can almost set it up in my sleep. Almost. I'd probably be clicking on dirt for about 3.5 hours though. I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting there. Right, so I want to put this. Oh, I'm gonna need a block. I'm gonna need more block. Oh no, I'm not. Right, hold on. Why won't you sit on that? Really? 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 You're a bit of a useless turd then, aren't you? Anyway, I've got to do some more. I've got to do some more digging anyway. But this is gonna go there, and then you get all the people go, "Oh, why are you gonna do that?" Because it works. Because that is the last pipe I'll need. So that's going to come out of here. It's going to cross in and it's going to go up there. Ta-da! I lost a cart the other day due to the flying around the map. It's now stuck in the air with no way of getting it back. Oh, dude. That sucks. I'm going to assume it got stuck in the the invisible net. Because that happens. Right, you. I need that quickly. Right, done. I think we should be alright on that one. And then we're probably going to need one there. Hey, Hybrid, how's it? Yeah, similar. Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Good. Right. Get in there. We're just missing one more thing. One more time. Right, so we're going to do this. This is how I'm going to do things. And the reason why I'm going to expand on doing this is because, number one, it works a little bit better. It's stuck outside the map. Yeah. It's stuck in the invisible fly net. Yes. And the other thing is you don't have to keep putting corks in shit. And the reason why this is better is because when it goes to filter, it all follows down the center of the conveyor belt instead of just going everywhere. Even those epoxy shards, they do exactly the same thing. So what we need to do now is we need to chuck another bucket here, do that again so we get a bit more money, and then we can go shopping again. We don't need too much anymore. We're doing alright. So we're going to open this up, turn this bad boy on, and just let it fly through again. So we did what, 4.5 grand in a few minutes? The Found Believer. How you doing, matey? By the way, I just want to give a massive shout out to KG. I don't know who KG is, but this person bought one of my hoodies. So thank you very much. Most appreciated to you. Gonna be honest, out of the entirety of the time that I've been on YouTube and I've had merch, I've sold like 3 pieces of clothing, I think. Maybe 4. It's been a laugh though. Like, it's actually nice that people are actually like going, hey, I want that. Because that's what it's got. Look, I wear my own stuff. You know when a creator likes his stuff when he actually wears it himself. And the shop that I put up is on Stream Elements. It's, you know, it's print on demand, so I make very little money on it, but good quality stuff. And the label, I took this one out, but the label gets sewn into the side on your shoulder instead of into the back of your neck, so you don't get itchy in the back of your neck. You get like it lays on your shoulder properly. It's like, this is actually quite comfortable. Yeah, I'm loving the fact that someone actually bought something. I know a couple of people have, and it's been nice. Is it shipped from the UK or other? I'm pretty sure it's all American. Is it shipped, not shit from the UK? Is it shit for the UK? Yeah, it's shit for the UK. I think it's basically American, but they do worldwide. Takes around 2 weeks to get anything, so be prepared for a 2-week wait. Then you're right. Do you know if the reactor needs to have 100% pressure to charge a battery? No, it doesn't need 100%. It doesn't need 100% charge to charge a battery. It basically just charges, but you can't have. Well, I never really had a problem with it. Anyway, where can I find your merch? I want to check it out. Link in the description box below says my merch, and then like this long link next to it. I need to make some merch, and you'll probably stay away from my logos. I'm gonna be honest, 30 days. Like, I think that's where the problem is. A lot, even myself, I've just done like logo stuff for now. But at some point, I will be sort of trying to change it up a little bit. So yeah, I might just do like a Hybridsteel logo thing, but in like shard blue, so it looks like it's glowing. Because I can do the neon effect quite happily. I think that'd be enough for a little bit. Oh no! I just turned off the whole thing. No! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Right, I turn it off. So I'm going to build another conveyor belt under here at some point, so we can. That'll do what I'll do in another place. You're not going to import stuff. I'm going to be honest. That it is a main reason why I may have to find a UK delivery company. Like, I think Spreadshot have their own UK place, but so I will be doing it. But I mean, I did it, and I didn't get charged any extra to have my own shirt delivered to me. So I think it's because it's just a t-shirt. It's not anything that's going to like really disrupt into customs. So you should be completely fine. And I bought this one after we left the EU, so it wasn't that bad. I think that's enough to finish this thing. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe. How much? Split is 1,200. Is it? Oh my god, I can't remember how much a splitter is. I need another splitter and some belts. Really? Ah! There's me just leaving money on the side. I want to spend with pay safe, but it doesn't work, sorry. Well, it doesn't work on stream elements. Oh dear. That's taking its sweet time to get up that high. Not a big fan of long waits. That's fair. So what I will do is, because Stream Elements is all tied into everything I use, like Stream Elements OBS, Stream Elements this. So what I will do is I'll look into a UK store, because I get it. I understand the paranoia and the crap that this country is now having to go at and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'll figure something out. What I'll probably do is I'll keep a US store open, and then I'll keep a UK thing going as well. And then at least then you've got a choice. It might help. Where to put my box? Where's my box? Like, yeah, where actually did I put my box? That's not the box I had. Oh, okay, it's under there. Oh, there. Goes there for aesthetic reasons. Got itchy foot. Right, so I need another splitter. I need one splitter and 3 conveyor belts. It's all in my mind, man. I can't remember if that's going to be enough, so would it? Almost. Almost. See? This truck goes really, really slow forwards. For some reason, when you drive it backwards, it works better. Like Dukes of Hazzard stuff, really, man. When people donate to you through Stream Elements, how much do you lose? You don't. So that's all. That all goes through to me, which is nice. I think that even goes into my PayPal. So PayPal does take a little bit of a fee, but I mean, YouTube takes I'm used to I'm used to money being taken as well, and the reason why is just because, like, this is a free platform to stream on, right? And I completely understand the reason why we get charged and shit, because if YouTube wanted, they could just go, nah, that's all right, and you wouldn't have a platform anymore. So I get the reason why YouTube take a cut. I really do. So that's why I don't moan about it. Like, I know loads of other people moan about how much like YouTube takes, but just think of it as the fact that you're living here. You know, it's not rent free when you get to a certain point. I recently started over and I've got a reactor and a battery. I'm not looking forward to working with electrical things. I still need to move it. Right, okay, so the electrical stuff, I'm going to be completely honest, right? The electrical stuff is really simple to deal with, right? I mean, it's just plug and play. It's when you go logic. The money chat thing won't work for me. Oh, what, super chat? Super chat, sure. Unless you're in a country it doesn't work on. YouTube does have this thing about, like, you're not allowed to, like, super chat if you're from in certain countries, because it's not all connected and stuff. It's just YouTube, man. Yeah. The thing, as I said though, I completely understand why they do things. Yeah. YouTube is far too left thing censorship. I won't donate to anyone via YouTube. They don't deserve a dime. That's fair. But yeah, if you're that way, if that's how your thinking is, that's why I set up another link so people can actually. Ben, you should be able to. Yeah, I could super chat myself. Yeah, the games had logic for ages, and it blitzed my mind, and I didn't understand what the frick I was doing for ages. Did I just put that in the back? Please say I put that in the back. That's okay. They pulled one of my videos the other day I posted back in 2013 claiming it's false medical info when it was about the Bill Gates thing, why vaccines are so important. Yeah. Electric is hard, I don't check it. So with the electric stuff, I had issues. Well, electric's easy, but when it came to logic, that was where my brain just melted for a bit on it. YouTube takes 50% for what you make as a video. No. Right, so YouTube takes 30% from super chats. It takes 45% from memberships. And when it comes to your videos, it takes, I think it's 30% of the income, because obviously it's their platform, their adverts. They you know, they've got marketing teams and stuff dealing with ads and people coming onto the platform to sponsor bits and pieces and so on and so forth. The worst part is like, for me, like, I'm a gamer, and my CPM ranges between £2.50 per 1,000 to £3.50 per 1,000. Being a gamer on YouTube sucks balls. Not even gonna lie. But I signed up for it because it's what I enjoy doing. And it is better than Twitch, because Twitch will take 50% of all your income straight away. They won't even give you a cuddle. So we're nearly finished, we just need the piping now. So this needs to be turned into a T-pipe. And then we need to go corner, up, and then corner. So we need a corner there. So that'll be a corner, that'll be a corner, that'll be a corner. This is literally, it's almost finished. I genuinely think it's too much, but at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, you know, for me, I literally upload a video. You made an order of one item. MT, thank you very much, matey. Boom! £10.96. What? That was a t-shirt? I can't remember what I've got on the market. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a mug. Cheers, man. Boom. Enjoy your tea or coffee or hot chocolate or whatever you're going to drink out of it. Not even a reach around. Yeah, no. Twitch will just basically say, yeah. By the way, all our streamers earn this much. Like I felt the best person I listened to was Tim the Tap Man when they were talking about this, and Tim was just sitting there going, yeah, I earn this much money, and this is because you guys pay me. So why is anyone surprised how much money I make? It's literally in front of you. I get super chats. It's all there. But I'm not exactly a smart person. But who has, like, how did you hack Twitch? I mean, did you literally just get onto their mainframe and it just said how much people make, how Twitch is run? We are idiots. And it was like it made me laugh because he was just like, it's so simple. And at the end of the day, how are they fucking this up? And it was like, actually, this makes it so good. I laughed my ass off listening to Tim about it because he goes, why is it every time I think, maybe should I have stayed on Twitch, something like this happens? And I'm like, actually, no, I'm going to be all right. Oh, good. So the reason why I'm putting these here for a minute is I'm going to try something first before I use them. So we haven't got enough money to buy piping. That's not too bad. We can get pipe for local though, so that's good. We got 250. Actually, we might be able to buy the pipes. Maybe. Let's go and check. Oh, Magnus, you're the one who bought the cups. Thank you. Most appreciated, buddy. Right. We need a few of these. Few. Do you make logic in it? This isn't an episode. I've done logic stuff before. And I remember what I need to remember. But I tend not to use logic. Because, Jesus Christ. Logic is annoying. But electric, yeah, I'll go into a little bit of electric. So when I use electric, I normally just use like a reactor. So I just charge everything up. So I'll have a reactor parked about here, and this will be one filter. We'll have that on instant repair, and that'll be it, really. But I'll move all of this over to another plot at some point. I just want it to start earning money without lagging. So that's a big thing. Once we're earning like a decent, once we're earning decent, it's all good. And then I'll go and buy South Hope, and I'll be all right. Because South Hope is where I can go. I can build the thing that's always in my brain. It's like, this is the one that always makes money. Everyone should build this machine, and it really should. Everyone should build it. It's one of the best you'll ever build. And auto repair. Auto repair is actually quite simple. For what I can remember, I can't remember the symbol of the pipe, but it's actually quite a simple thing. Yeah, it really is. I'm, as said, not a smart person. Logic destroyed me. Just because of me, really. Right, that's going over there. We got to turn the water on in there. And there we go. So now, I need a cork. Do they sell corks? Oh no, we sell corks at the other side, don't we? Ah, cork. Stop. Right, now we actually do need one cork. The Found Believer. Boom. Thank you very much for tipping, man. Most appreciated. What I'll do is I will go into the streamy thing after this. And if you're online tomorrow, I will tell you how that goes through, because I will know then. It's like you're the first person to actually use it, so now I can work out how it works. Because I want you to get the most. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the kind message as well. Clearing out South Hope to make a lot of space is annoying. That's why I kept a save file that is just an empty plot. Because I did. 50% exchange. What's that on? On Stream Elements? So now, there we go. All good. And I'm pooing gold because I forgot to put gold in. I'll pick it up, don't worry. So now I don't really have to do much else. The donation was over $20. Oh, that's the exchange rate. Yeah. Sorry. Even though our economy is absolutely ballsed up at the moment, we're still quite a good. We're still good, decent. I make 3 draws. Yeah, I normally do like 10 normally, but then I want to expand on this, so it's 56.9 cents to a dollar. We are pounds, yeah. He's not. Fan believer, are you European, Canadian, or American? Because the dollar is in different areas. Well, that's a euro. Make a drink, sit back and chill. This is another one you should really have a cork in, so I'll go and do that now, actually. Oh, no. That was bad. Didn't want to do that. That's what happens when you mess up, by the way. Need another cork. Canadian. Alright, okay. That works out. I know, my filter's broken. That's why I have a tool bag. Right. And now it's just sit back and watch. There we go. So only having one drill, yes, it does suck, but it's now making just instant income. I don't have to. Just got to hit the lever every once in a while. Yeah. Or even then, you only have to do that once. Like, so when the gems all collect in there, actually it turns into a layer into the game, so you don't have to worry about things wobbling around. For now, we can actually come over here and stop this. There's all this stuff we don't need anymore. It's done. No. Oh, you instant cooldown. Cool. So this is all the stuff I don't need anymore. It's just here. The only thing I do need is that. To make stuff. Then we got 1, 2, and when we need to replace them, we can replace them. Ta-da! And now it's on autopilot. You don't have to do nothing. So what you can do now is you basically photocopy this setup. So from here, what you do is you have to move all this 1 square backwards, right? Then you bring out this pipe and you make it loop in here and then here and then here, and you have this over and over and over and over and over again. Then you photocopy this layer, you put a layer of normal straight conveyor belts to this thing here, and then you work from there, and that's literally the whole deal. And you could just forward it all up to 1 conveyor belt and it all drops them. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I'm doing. Oh no! I've just seen that. That's not good. So this is what happens when your power stops for just a second. I turned the water, you know, when I disconnected that, I disconnected the thing quick. That's what this is. Oh, I know I can still use. I know I can use the scrapyard, but I don't. There we go. Just to make sure it's not stuck anywhere else. Oh, good. Yeah. But yeah, this I would say, like, I've done this several times. I've shown people like the best ways to play this game, the best layouts to use. This is the standard of any layout that you need. This is literally all you need. You need one drill, three grinders, one harvester, and a setup where they all get sorted out, and that's it. That is all you need, and it costs about 10 grand. That's how much I've spent on it, but it's the best thing to start with. And how I built up to this was in the previous a live stream we did a few weeks ago. So yeah, it doesn't. You need to lock them in place. Nah, you don't need to do that. Plus side. So this is the reason that I played this building objects lock. There we go. Now they're all locked in place. Yeah. So that I use mods, but I've bought all of this legit. The only reason why I was using mods was to build my really big setup, which I still can't play on because the game just doesn't like me. There's just too much gold in the hole now, and it's just like, no, we're good, we don't want it. It's broken for me. It burns stuff. It burns stuff in my truck's trunk, but doesn't give me scrap cubes. Oh. You have to put all the stuff on the floor. Right. Let's take whatever hacker. In all honesty, the only reason why I was using mods is because of my big build, and I was literally just trying to fill up South Hope again with gold, and it won't work mainly. What mod? I've got most of the mods on. So the mod I've got the freezing time mod, which really does help. That's why it doesn't get light or dark anymore. I can just sit here on 12. Also, if you're recording videos, use this mod, because when you're recording, it's always good to be able to see what you're doing. And then toggle wise, you've got logic valve, power valves. It just basically opens everything up, so I can turn everything on and off with this control panel. That's literally all that is. So yeah, I'm not copy and pasting or anything. Literally got those for convenience. If I want to shut this all off real quick, I can just go click and it's done. I don't tend to use mods for doing anything else. Like copy and pasting and stuff, that's only for if I was going big. So yeah, mods enjoy. Mods are alright in this game, and I don't think there's any way of really. I mean, okay, yeah, you can cheat by just copy and pasting everything and just going, hey, this is, you know, look what I've made, which is what I did when I built like the big funnel with like 800 odd drills on it. I literally copy and pasted it. Higgs boson bat. Where to get creative? It's on Hydroneer's Bridgeport. It's on Bridgeport.com. You have to download the F7 mod, which basically is this one. So F7, as you can see, you click on this and you can bring in anything into this. But I don't tend to use it. The reason why is just because I'm playing this legit. So yeah. Miner Illusion, liking the name. If you're a miner, as in like gold miner, you might enjoy my stream tomorrow. I'm actually going to be playing Gold Rush tomorrow. So if all of you want to come back and watch different gold going through systems, I'm going to be playing Gold Rush. Or I'm either playing Gold Rush, or actually I'm going to leave it up to you guys again. So here we go. Right, boom. What's going to happen tomorrow morning when I wake up and I'm more coherent with the world? I'm going to come on here. I'm going to go into my community tab. I'm going to go, what do you guys want to watch? Right? And I'm going to give you a list of a few games to play. And you guys choose. Last week you chose 51% of you out of 150 voters wanted me to play PC Building Simulator. So I did. Because you guys asked for it. So I gave you the option and it was on. So I'll probably do the same thing. It'll be PC Builder Simulator, Gold Rush. Not doing CMS because I've got too much stuff in there that I'm doing recording and I don't want to show you anything. Or we could do something else. I don't know yet. Gas Station Simulator maybe? I'll let you guys decide. And I'm more than happy to do that because they're games I actually enjoy playing. Or I could go completely random and go Stubbs Zombie, right? Because Stubbs coming out for free yesterday on Epic. And Stubbs is an amazing game. I used to play Stubbs on the Xbox 360. I mine gold most of the time in the time of Deep Rock Galactic. Okay. Can you send me a link from the mod? Oh, you just go to bridgeport.com and type in mods. Well, there's a tab for mods. It comes up with a whole page of mods. Bridgeport.com. Give me a sec. Oh no, I'm breaking. Hold on. When we run out of tool bags, I'm moving. That's the website. Copy and paste it, put it in the thingy. So when this bag has finished and everything's broken, we're moving. There should be enough money in this entire stack to move us over to South Hope. But I mean, it's 20 to 11 now. That might happen. Maybe. You can do this without these belts, it just happens. DRG is supposed to... I think I've seen that. Yeah, it's not a bad game, though. It's not overly my thing, but I understand why people are. What's the name of the mod? The F7... It was known as the F7 mod. I think it might actually still be called the F7 mod. Because you literally have to push F7 to bring it all up. Mods. Legacy mods. So you click on Legacy mods. Let that load because it takes a little while. You need to download... they've added so much in there now. For framework, yes, you need to download the Hydro UMH, and then you need the spawn menu, which is they're both made by Rhino. And then that'll do you. And then if you have the Hydronic store, so those the top 3 mods on that list is what you need. I'll show you. Give me a sec. Display 2. These ones. So you need that one, and that one. But you need to set up a pack file on your computer to do mods. There's a guide on how to do mods, by the way. There you go. Team Hydronics. These guys are really, really good. It is genuinely a different style of music playing tonight. I'm actually this place isn't that bad. Liking it. Found Believer, thank you very much for the donation though, man. I'll let you if you pop by tomorrow, I'll let you know how that all went and I'll let you know where that all goes. So thank you very much for that, man, and thank you for coming along. Ben, not being horrible, but I've spoken to a lot of annoying people and you're not very annoying. Don't worry, you're alright. I thought you told us to place an empty belt between each grinder. and 4 grand. If you want the best out of it, yes. Because I didn't have a lot of money, I just did this. Back the blue. Thank you very much for subscribing. Boom to you. So yeah, ideally, yeah, I'd put a belt between each one. But when I built this, I didn't have a lot of money, so I just skipped that part. The reason why is if you're speeding the process up too fast, like when it comes to a Goliath, it's always best to do it. The reason why I did it with a belt between each one is because when I was doing all the experiments, I wanted to make sure that the belts were loading properly, and that's how I did it. But then I found over time, because through testing, like this, you know, thankfully you guys don't have to do so much of the testing side. But when doing this works okay. But we were trying to find a way of breaking one bit down to 8 pieces, and Landon was the only person who found out how to do it. But he was literally like clipping belts into this to make this like cycle through twice. It's not easy. But yeah, this works like this. I always put one on the end on the front though, because when this drops in, this works better. And it doesn't skip this cycle. So you might, if you put this belt there, it'll jump half the process, so you won't break it down here. So yeah, put your little spacer in the front. But yeah, this works if you're on a budget and you really don't mind. It's a bit more upbeat tonight. It's all good. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll let that go through, and then we're going to make some money. So I'm going to need my hammer. Where's my hammer? There's my hammer. Hammer! We're going to need to make a big sword. Right. Before I turn it off, and that can go off now. That's all good. Right, I need my bucket. Now we're going to go collecting. I feel like Little Red Riding Hood doing this. I'm off to give my grandmother a nice big apple. So we'll probably sell the Cloutium, deal with the gold, and we'll deal with the metal. Don't worry. Okay, so I downloaded the spawn menu, Hydroneer, and what you need the top 3 mods that are on that list. You also need to create a pack folder, so it reads out the folder, the mods you're adding. Again, these are things that you have to like understand. Right, so here we go. You get to see part of my messy backdrop because it does this when I move screens and mess around with. So you need to go into your computer, which is not there. My computer. Calendar. Oh no. I'm just going to type in my computer and be happy. Computer, this PC. Right. So, when you're messing around with all this stuff, you need to go into your local disk, you need to go into your user profile, you need to go into you. Then you need to go into app data, and if that's not here, you need to go up to the view button and push this one on hidden files, and then you'll see app data. So you go into app data, then you go to local. Then you click all the way down until you find mining. Now I've got to find mining because I'm blind. Mining. There it is, mining. So you're going to saved, and then you've got your config, your crashes, your logs, and your packs folder. Your packs folder, you have to load the mod folders into the pack folder and these are the ones I use. So these are the ones I copied into the pack folder, and now they work within the game. If you're having trouble, there is a Discord. I haven't got the link for that at the moment, but you can find the Discord if you go on to Max's videos on Foulball Hangover, and he has links to the Discord. I always have to separate waterline from the gems. Nah, I just make sure that the gems are like done. That's why I needed a fire. I actually do need one of those. How to save time. I can't remember. Starting me saw. And then we're going to chop it. I got to start watching Car Throttle again. I'm missing those guys because I used to watch them quite a lot. Right, so those three are fine. Now we need to turn this into 6 bars. So 2. Hey, make lots of money, by the way, right? Take 1 bar, split it into 6. And then make 3 gold necklaces. The reason why you do this is because if you do it, you make more money out of selling 3 necklaces instead of selling 1 necklace and 2 gems. That's how we make money in this game. Right, so now you need to go into all of your folders, make a packs folder in the save section, and then copy the mods into the folder. Go back a couple of minutes and it shows you. No! Ooh. Smeg. Sort of need that. I hate using unstuck. That's when the necklace goes down the hole. Goit. Right, so that's that one. And now we'll do another one. And then don't fall off. There you go. All golden, baby. Right, we'll chuck that there. Chuck that there. Pick up my bucket. Hold down the button and use my bucket as a hoover. There we go. Ta-da! No, bro. Thank you very much for watching them all, Maggie. Most appreciated. 15,829. We're moving to South Hope. I'm back to the island. There we go. All good, right? So now we've got to take all this apart and put it on the back of the truck. And then we can lag the hell out of the game. And go from there. Ta-da! Actually, I don't know why I put that right at the back. I'm going to need that money. That'll be the last thing we put on. Right. Now we need to strip it all down. Yay! And then we need to move to South Hope, and then we can just start making more money closer to Bridgeport. I'll take these just in case. But it'll lag like a beast whilst we're moving, okay? I'm going to warn you now. This will lag. Interesting. Why is that having trouble? You have to do the old trick on her. There is one way of doing this. It's cheeky, but it works. You can go on the back of the truck. Goit. Ollie, you're a goit. Homeless Mike, what is up, dude? No, you gotta find that you've got it's right, so it's in your app data file. If you can't see the app data file, you've got to tick the unhidden box. Right, this can go on the back of the truck. All good. You can go on the back of the truck. You're in the app data, so you got to go down to the word mining. Physically, we'll not stay on the truck. That sucks. This is a little bit annoying. Stay there. Interesting. So where did Hydroneer save you? So what you do a search for the word mining in your file. Might get a little bit laggy soon. Yeah, if the truck flies off, we're a little bit boned. All part of the joys of playing the game. You run the risk of just everything flying off. What's that sign with the red X on it? This one. Don't drive excavators in this pit. It doesn't exist. Wow, where the hell is that saved your mining folder then? Because that's the one you're looking for. You're looking for mining. You're gonna buy a gaming laptop just to play this. You're better off buying like a potato PC. Yeah. Oh, buy the lamp. No, just an Ember Cradle. We're literally just putting... I just need to put like what I need away. So mainly just down to pipes and bits now. I'm leaving everything else here. I don't need it. So yeah. Things I don't need. Pretty much everything in that corner. Yeah. Basically, if you drive the excavator in here and you bury the excavator, because of how sharp the walls are, you'll get stuck really quickly. Yeah, you need to go to local, not local low. Just local. The reason why I'm doing this pipe by pipe, by the way, is because in all honesty, my cart is full. We haven't got much more to do. It's just a lot of pissing around. I know what's going to happen though. It's going to be like, hey, what's up? You're going to go for a flying lesson right now, and everything you own is going to scatter throughout the world, and then you have to find it all. Great. Cool. It's going to be like an actual RPG. We're going to need a lot more pipes going forward, let's put it that way. I know. I said there's a few things I'm taking with me. Shovel's one of them, don't worry. I searched the complete area in the wrong floor. Yeah, that does happen. Oh. Right, back in the mechanic, guys. Kids are woken up. And there we go. Okay, so what you now need to do is, in that mining folder, you need to create a folder called Paks. P-A-K-S. It's going to run so bad. Well, it'll be in the save folder, so you click in saved. Are you guys ready for lag first? Yep. Right. I don't know why this doesn't work hardly at a time. It's just a bit annoying. That's alright, man. What I might do is just take the problem I've got to drive this over there anyway, so what I'll do is I'll leave my money here, because if it does spaz out, actually I've got to take some with me, because I've got, oh no, I've got to catch 22. I have to take my money with me because I've got to pay for the plot. That's interesting. Might be the new way to get there. Oh my god, you can't actually unstuck. Yeah, that's knackered. Yeah, this is bad. Right. So I need to get my cart. So maybe doing this in 2 loads. I think it is just because there is just way too much stuff on it. Plus side, I mean, this isn't lagging with all the stuff I've got in here. Okay, so I copied and pasted it in now. Okay, so if you download it, you've put 3 files into a packs folder in a Hydroneer folder, so it looks a bit like I'm gonna have to do this for you. Right, let's just pull this up. There we go. Right, so let's just do this again. So go on here. Gonna go to this. See? Wow, that all cleans up. Right. Okay. Here we go. So my local, my user, me, apps data, local. Where the hell did it go? MM. So in the saved folder, right? Save folder. Double click, go into here. Create packs folder, right? And then you copy your mods into the packs folder. That's all you gotta do. And then the next time you start up a game, you'll have mods added to your game. That's pretty much how you mod this game. But you need the top 3 to start with. Yeah, press Windows R. Don't do what I do. The only reason why I show you to do what I do is because I go the backwards route because I'm simple. Yeah, so you got to have your original files, not the folder they came in. Does it really? I thought Meaths didn't work anymore because the mods have been messed around like lots. I don't know if I like this still. This one is a little bit, well, crappy. Used it last night. Okay, so it does still work. Fair enough. I didn't think it worked because it's been a while since even Meath uploaded it or updated it. Yeah. No problem, buddy. Yeah, I think 2.0 is going. I think the modders know that 2.0 is going to cause a few problems, and I think at that point I'll probably unload all the mods. I know that I can't use my saves, so I've only got one save left, and that's literally the one that I actually basically emptied an entire plot. So I think the first thing I'm gonna probably do is probably look into a remove dirt thing and just remove everything, and then go from there, because that's going to be needed. Like removing all the dirt from a plot. I mean, because I use South Hope quite a lot for experimenting because of how big it is, and I can mess around quite a lot down there, which is good. But I think I'm going to have like a file where I've opened that up already, and I'm going to have a file where I've got an empty version as well. So yeah, I'll be doing it, but if anybody does it before I do, I'll love. I'd give you credit for doing it for me, because it'll make my life so much easier when that's done. I'll be in a lot more happier place. Right, hopefully I can put all of this on there now. Let's hope, shall we? I know it's a little bit laggy, should be alright. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is it's not going to work. There you go. Ta-da! Peter Bloss, what is up, dude? Thank you very much for kicking by. Nothing's much up, mate. Nothing much. So tomorrow is going to be a Gold Rush live stream. So if you guys want to kick around for that and watch me dig copious amounts of dirt with a big excavator and some bits and pieces, then yeah, I'll be here. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm getting you guys to vote for me. Go in the hole. I'm letting you guys choose my live stream tomorrow, aren't I? So I would like Gold Rush, but I'm not picky. Just go in the hole. That's what she said. There we go. It worked. Bon voyage, John. Thank you very much for kidding. Yeah, you did say that. Bon voyage is bye-bye, isn't it? Have a good one, matey. Enjoy yourself. Let's get all my tools on here now. Don't spaz out on me. Just a few more of these to go in, and then we're good. I always take one crucible and one pot with me, just mainly for like smelting purposes, really. Always take one. If 2.0 comes out before Christmas, it will really, yeah, actually, well, that would annoy me a little bit. So, and I'll explain that right now. So, if 2.0 came out just before Christmas, I'm going away for Christmas, right? So, I won't be here to make videos, and I won't be here to run through the game with you guys. I won't be here to hear to like people's stories of what's been happening, and I'd be a little bit upset if I'm honest. But you know, joys. If it came out, I want to say if Hydroneer came out like 2-3 weeks before Christmas, I'd be okay with that. I could probably rack enough videos out before Christmas just to like really compete, really get in there. But if it came out really close to Christmas, I would probably have issues because of how close it would be and what I'll get up to and so on and so forth. So I would hope, in all honesty, that it comes out either right at the beginning of December or New Year's. Like New Year's would be like ideal for me. I'm going to be home from Christmas. I'm going to be home from everything, and you know what? I'll just be doing the same thing as I'm doing now. So yeah, New Year's or like right at the beginning of December. Either way, my kids will be at school, and I can sit here for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and figure things out and get videos out. That's pretty much my entire thing for Hydroneer now. That's it for me, you know. Just hoping and waiting and doing the same thing as everyone else. And it's like, it doesn't matter how many. If I play this game anymore, though, it'll be like, oh come on, we just need 2.0, and I'll just keep going on about it, and it'll just get boring. So yeah, just waiting. Hit me up on Discord with an address that I can send you a Christmas present. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, man. That because I know you, that's a good thing. Because most people are just like, no, I can't afford a PO box, so yeah, I'll send you my address. But that is just because I know you. But yeah, I wouldn't do it to anyone else. Like a lot of it, I don't tend to give out everything. Even like, to put this into perspective, like my address is, I try, so I've kept that so off the internet. When it comes to when you've got like the secret words and stuff, you're not allowed to say on stream. That one of the secret words is my address. It's like, okay, not a problem. Ben, have a good one, man. MC76, what is up, dude? But your best bet is to, if you're going to do that, send it from Amazon. Because, yeah, there's no point in sending stuff from America. You get ballsed by tax charges and everything else. Because it sucks now. I was one of those people who sat there and just said, if we vote to leave the EU, we're boned. You know, we're going to get charged for so much crap. As soon as we get charged, I had to pay an extra 25 quid to get a baseball bat sent to me because of like playing baseball. And yeah, an extra 25 quid that's more than what it was before when it came to postage. Catch you later, Ben. Have a good one, man. Enjoy yourself. Peace out. Have fun. Enjoy whatever you do. Hopefully I'll see you another day. And don't forget, if you do come by this channel, over on my community feed tomorrow will be a vote for you guys to choose whatever game out of the choices, the game that I will be playing tomorrow. So that's going to be there for you guys. Right, next, let's make a new pipeline, shall we? Now I need this to go that way. Cool. I need one of those. Then it needs to go up one more pipe. That should be okay. I think the worst part about Christmas is I don't really need much, and the things that I do want are like really expensive. It's mainly just things that I want, as in for just me. I mean, unfortunately, that's all I sort of like when it comes to like presents. That's sort of all I need now. I think we're going up one because this is too short. It's not a bad song, I suppose. I say so. My definition of a song is so different to what's being played. This is just music. It's not a song. It's not my thing, but it's a lot more chilled out than, well, anything that isn't copyrighted. Aston Martin DB9. Mate, if I had one of those, I'd be selling it. Mainly just because it'd be like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to sell this and keep the cash. No, like if I was going to buy myself a Christmas present, it would be right. I'm going to need like $3,000. I need a new PC. Yeah, that's pretty much where my brain goes. So that's why I don't tend to have much of a Christmas. Right, hip hop. Here we go. Right, cool. What if you get a $10,000 gaming PC? I wouldn't buy a £10,000 gaming PC. Simply because $10,000 on a gaming PC is such a massive waste of money. So for $3,000, I could build a decent PC. I'd then use the other 7,000. I'd buy my Vid Summit ticket. I'd buy my plane. Well, not my plane. I'd buy my plane ticket. So everything's booked for next year, and then the rest of the money would go on like my kids. Because Kerry's in the same sort of situation. He's like, no, I don't really want anything. Or if give me something. What do you want? That's when it comes to Christmas. That's literally how I do things. What do you want? Don't know. Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a $10,000 gaming PC. Man, I can do so much more with 10,000. Really can. Yeah. But I would buy a $3,000 PC. I'll book my Vid Summit ticket and my plane and my hotel, and then whatever money is left, I will put into my kids' bank accounts. Saying that, I've got to make Ollie's bank account this year. We did Logan's a couple of years back, and then we got to do Ollie's this year, or maybe going into next now. And then, yeah, probably buy a takeaway. That's about all that'll be left. No, I just put the... Oh, poo. I just put the goddamn grinder in the floor. It sucks. Why is that still a thing? Someone give you, not buy. Wait, if someone gave me a $10,000 gaming PC... I would probably sell the gaming PC, take the money, build myself a £3,000 PC, and then buy my Vid Summit ticket, my plane ticket, and my hotel room, and then spend the rest on my kids. There you go. Either way, I'm spending the money on my kids and not me. Well, I'll spend what I need on me, and then the kids get everything else. Because that's how it is. I wouldn't keep a £10,000 PC. I live in a rough area. We have contents insurance just in case. It's not so rough, but I mean, just down the road from me, I think it was when we first moved in here, we looked at how many police reports were down here, and most of it was aggravated or GBH. There was some alcohol, drugs, and drink and bits, things like that. I think there was like 279 call-outs in the space of 6 months down the other end. That's literally like 500-600 yards away from my front door. So a $10,000 gaming PC is like, hey, by the way, you can come and rob me whenever you want. big warning window sort of thing. So yeah, I wouldn't keep a 10 grand gaming PC in my flat. Not here. That's just stupid. Oh, and I'm stupid. I need Smeggington. Right, let me just go and buy a couple of more bits, and then we're pretty much done. Because I've magically disappeared one of my grinders away, we need to buy another grinder. And then I'm going to try and put together as much as I can for the piping. And then whenever I play this next is when I'll get this set up. Well, we need to buy some pipes first, so we need a few more straight pipes. Should have bought the cart with me. Don't need a harvester. Wonder if we can do this. So yeah, I'll tell you the reason why I would sell a £10,000 gaming PC is because the money that would come from it would mean more, and I'd be able to do a lot more for my family than a gaming PC can do. You know, like selling 10 grand, me spending a little bit on myself, around half of that, and then the rest of it would literally go on my kids, because I can do more for them with money than I can with a PC. That's the thing. And that's what I get at a lot of the time when people ask me, "Hey, what'd you do? Can you do this? Can you do that?" Can, yeah. I definitely don't need all of that stuff though. Kids have everything before I do. Let's put it that way. I know I left my money in the shop. Best they take their time for you then. Well, I don't know, they will over time. They're young, that's the thing. My kids are young at the moment, they're just loud. Very loud. Well, I mean, in all fairness, if they take after Kerry, they won't need testing. Right, so I've got to put my things in here. That's where I need that. So I'd like them to do better than me in life, but let's put it that way. Like the way that I went through my school life and everything for that, like, probably wasn't the best thing I could have done. But I hope, in all honesty, that they do better. They should do, as long as they stay on track. Actually, I could have put these down here, couldn't I? Oh, I feel like I'm dullard, aren't I? And then the special. At least they're closer then. Right, now, we'll lock that in, and that's okay. They'll go through the same stuff as I did. Like, they'll go through school. If they want to take the 11 plus, they can. And then it gives them a good start. Like, if they can get to grammar, then they'll be alright. College and uni, if they wanna. And then from there, it's whatever they want to do. I hope they don't choose to mess around like me. I think that's my only thing that I'm scared of, is if they've got the attention span of a fucking idiot like me, then yeah. Because I mean, in school, I mean, the reason why I call myself an idiot is because when I was in school, I was bottom for everything, like everything. So I don't tend to hold myself in high regard when it comes to my education. I learnt more outside of it. Let's put it that way. Great game. Cannot wait till 2.0. Same, man. 2.0 is going to be awesome. So my education is mainly what I learnt outside of school. So I hope, crossing my fingers, that that's where they go right as well. Okay, so let's work this out quick. So 49, so you go 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 43, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, minus 10, 18, 20, so that's 50, that's 68%. 68, add 25. 90 something. About right, it. Let's just do it. I'm going to do this the stupid old school crappy way. Right, that's 100%. Yay. Got to go get food. Not a problem, man. I'm going to be heading off very soon. So I'm going to do this. So that one's going to go that way. Where's one of those corks? That's one of them. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I don't need to do that. I just need to do this. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Right, and then that goes up there. And then that goes in there. And then we need one that we need. Now I'm going to use it because I don't want to drive all the way back just for now. So pipe. There you go. So, what is that mod? It's the F7 mod. I only use it in forms of emergency when it's like, I need this now. And that's literally the only time I use it. Most of the time, it's because I don't want to drive all the way back to town just for one poxy belt. I'm literally building this out now and then I'm going off, so. I've done everything else legit apart from that one thing, right? Legit, man, legit. Let's make sure that is working. Okay, cool. Okay. Right. Just wondering if I've done this around the right way or not. I'm going to expand this way, that's fine. Right. So I do need another one of these. $100. So later on I'm going to be using this piping here to build a conveyor belt above this. So that will come in handy later. I need the water coming out of that one. So we'll change that when we get there. And then we need this belt. I think I need the other corner. Yeah, I need the other one. Okay, so I need one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. One corner. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, done it around the way, haven't I? No, I haven't. Right, okay. So that's going to go there. Corner's going to go. I think I have done the pipes around the wrong way if I think about it that badly. Because I need this bit here to come out for here, so it T junctions. I think I'm having a bit of a brain fart. Give me a second. Right, so that doesn't need to be there. That needs to go this side. Oh no! Now this is worth. This is worth. That's interesting. Yes, and we're back now. No mic. No mic. Very strange. I must have jogged the microphone when I moved, so it's always fun. No problem, dude. I'll send you a message when I'm done. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's all strange. Right, so we need that to be that. If we just get as much of this as set up as we probably can, then we just need a few more things from town, and then we're good. About him. No problem, really. Should have one. I was gonna say I should have one more conveyor belt somewhere. Let's get all these set up. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, cool. So what I will do is I need one of these and stick that in the end. So I need this one there. One quarter. So I need one straight one. I need one corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight. Another corner. A few more bits and pieces. So if we buy like 10 of each and a corner, we should be alright, right? And then the plus side that I would sort of come up with is that once this is set up and it's running, it's all good. And then I can just go about my business and make an underground cave and get some glass running as well. But I think that'd be for another live stream. Money's in there. That's all good. We need loads of these. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And probably need a few more than 10. You're done for the day. Man, that's good to know. At the end of the, at least now you're ready for tomorrow. So have you considered changing up your videos yet, dude? Because of what we've spoken about over the last few days of, like, even watching like the presentation. So Justin, I know you didn't watch the you haven't gone in for replays and stuff. I mean, so far I've watched Daniel Battel's speech and I've watched Hillier Smith. Hillier's, I would say, was really good. But the problem they had massive problems with the audio, like worse problems than normal. According to Daniel Battel, they were changing microphones quite a lot as well. So that doesn't really fill me with like hope for the others. So I need at least 4 of these. So I'm probably just going to buy 8 and be happy. At least then I got a few spare parts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get a tripod. I mean, for doing like B-roll and stuff, I'd just get a tripod and leave it on time lapse. Phones can do time lapses. Yeah. You're always doing racing, man. I know you said, oh, I envy you for doing this. Like, I don't know, sitting in front. I gotta be honest, I think if I had more skills in life, I would definitely try and do something else. Right, take this back to the plot. Well, we got to pick up another belt as well. Right, come with me, money. We're nearly done, and when I'm done, I will literally just test the machine. I'm not going to run it properly. I know what I need, so I need one of these. Yeah, that's right on. Right, let's get this set up and let's get it running, and then if it's tested, it's all good. Then next time we play, I don't know when that'll be, but I can start upgrading it and make it look like an actual machine, and you know, worrying about the aesthetic side of things as well. You know, like, hey, we've got all these floating platforms. Yeah, that's not right, is it? So I want to make it a bit more like actually believable. I know, it's actually realistic. Oh wow. Fair play to you, man. Right. I actually I want to save myself some pipe, so I might just do this. Right, we just need one more corner now. One more corner. There we go, cut the piping out. It's all good. There, so that's all good. That's all done. That's all fantastic. Right. Now what we need to do is we need to run some water through it to make sure all the belts are working. That's working. I almost put this back in the right order. I'm so surprised by that. I actually almost got it right. Right, we need that because this goes in the other thing. So one belt off and we were done. There we go. And that's all ready to rock now. Dupale Hunter. Done, pal. Thank you very much for kicking by, man. Right, let me just cut the block up. And we need to chop this into 6. So we've got those 4, 5, and 6 over there. All good, I think. So my filters are done, all my things are done there, that's done, this is done, and that's done. So that's gems, shards, cloutium, iron, gold. Let's do a test. All good. All right. Now we're up to a decent part. When we play into the next time we're on this, we'll do it. We're on here, so it's all good. Oh, everything hurts now. Oh, that's my back cracking up. So yeah, that works. We've moved everything from basic plot to here now, so that's all right. And then what I might do is I might go back to Ember Creek next time we play. And I might go and I'll get all the boxes and we can just stuff them under here so it actually looks like they're resting on something instead of just floating. And then the next step after this is to upgrade to electric. So it'll be a new water supply coming in, and then we go into a thingamajig, a reactor, and then these become electric, so these don't need the shard bars anymore. This will turn into just one filter, the electric filter. And we'll put an auto repair on that as well, and then that'll be done. And then you just sit there and watch it, basically. And all the while we just slowly upgrade this. I'm probably going to add like 3 or 4 on here, so we're making around 20 grand every 15 minutes, which is a good profit. And then we start building a hole and go into like Goliath. I think that's where we need to go, really. But yeah, I think that's where we're at. So don't forget, tomorrow, if you tune in to my channel, go onto my community tab at whatever o'clock I put it up, and basically you guys get to choose what I'm live streaming tomorrow. I'll probably just add, if you want to add anything to this list, chuck it down in the comment section. But then it'll be there'll be choices that you guys get to choose the games I'm playing tomorrow. So thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. I'll be back here with a brand new video live stream or whatever else I do. And don't forget, CMS will return next week, and my live stream will continue tomorrow. So peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. I'll see you all in another one. Bye bye for now.